what does your favorite Stardew Valley skill say about you? Nothing at all. But here we go. Farming. You thought this game was going to be fun, but then you realized you don't really understand fun the way that some people do. Sure, you have fun, but it's the kind of fun that involves spreadsheets and planners. For you, winter is spent plotting out a matrix to determine the perfect scarecrow to Junimo hut ratio. You are absolutely drowning in ancient or starfruit wine, and if Stardew Valley had a remotely realistic economy, you would have crashed the whole thing by year 2. JojaMart has pennies compared to you. Mining. Have you ever heard of Smaug? Because you two have a lot more in common than you might think. After all, between your full stack of jade to trade for staircases and your quarry full of crystallariums, you could probably also crash the economy just like that farmer up there. You probably deep dive the skull caverns once a month for fun, and sometimes you just sell stacks of iridium bars to make money. After all, once you have 300 or so, a few dozen bars for 1,500 gold each isn't a bad trade. Foraging. You are a lumberjack, and you are okay. You sleep all night and you work all day. On Wednesdays, you go shopping at Joja for buttered scones for tea because Pierre is still closed. Honestly though, this one comes back to pigs. There's nothing better than truffles, except getting iridium truffles on demand. And actually there's something better than that. How about a 20% chance of 2 iridium truffles? It is a hard sell for me to ever take anything except the gatherer and botanist profession combination. Also, you probably have like 6,000 salmon berries. And you're rich, obviously. Fishing. Do you love fishing or do you hate yourself? It's hard to say. One thing that's certain, though, is that you keep your legendary fish in aquariums as trophies instead of selling them. That, or you accidentally made sashimi out of the mutant carp once and now you can never ever go back. I actually find that fishing doesn't see huge endgame cash, so despite the fact that you were diving into your wads of cash like Scrooge McDuck early in the game, you probably diversified and now you just fish for fun. Why? Combat. I don't know. Maybe you just really hate dust sprites? Listen, you're never gonna get rich just by fighting things, and maybe there's a lesson in there. Just as in real life, you can't get rich by beating people up, you have to already be rich to get just a tiny bit richer while beating people up. It needs to be a hobby and not a profession, Jake Paul. What's your favorite skill in Stardew Valley and why is it farming? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see y'all in the next one.